What's going on, guys? Rashard D here with Double O Level, and we're going to be taking a look at an EV charger pedestal. This is going to be a nice, convenient way for you to post your level 1 and level 2 chargers outside. So this way, it makes it easier for you to charge your vehicle. So let's go ahead and get this open so we can get a look at the pedestal. All right, so once you get everything out of the box, you're going to get your instructions on this card here. You also have your pedestal. It's going to be in 3 sections. So you have your base, your mid, and your top part. And then on this pedestal, this is going to include a wider mounting option. So this way, if you have, say for instance, a level 2 charger, some of those are a little bit wider. They have more information on the charger itself. So this can hold that charger. And also when you have that mounted, it's going to allow it to have a little bit more coverage to protect it from weather. You have this top part that goes over that can reduce the sunlight. So depending on where you're going to be positioning it, it would not be exposed to the sun, all day long. So you may have your charger covered, keep it nice and cool. And then you have different hole positionings on here that will directly allow you to mount your J1772 charger or your Tesla NACS charger. The poles are already pre-drilled for you, so it should mount right up. Now, to get this installed, it's going to be very simple. They provide you with these anchors. This is going to be for concrete or stone. So this is where you're going to mount the base. Once you have your base mounted, then you have these screws. This is what you're going to use to fasten the mid and top portions of the pedestal. And then you have these bushings here. This is going to protect your cable when you run it through the pedestal. That way the edges aren't really sharp. Now, depending on the charger that you're going to mount on here, I would recommend running your cable through the pedestal before you totally fasten it down. So that way, if you need to make some adjustments to the length of your charging cable or extension cord, you can do so before everything's put in place. So once again, it's going to be very easy. You would just, like I said, run your cable and then slide this down. Basically, this is a self-drilling screw. So once you penetrate the metal, it would fasten in. And you would do that for the mid in your top section, and then also for the mount that goes on here. And then this way you can mount your charger to this part. Now, once you have your pedestal put together and your charger mounted, it's going to look nice and neat and organized. This should be a more convenient way for you to keep your charger near where you're going to be parking, so that way you can charge your vehicle. Also, if you're using this for business purposes, this could be a great way to have multiple chargers mounted so customers can charge their vehicles. So guys, once again, this is going to be the EV charging pedestal. Hopefully the information that I gave you helps make your decision. If you have any questions, comments, you can leave them in the comment section if it's available. Other than that, I'm Rashard D with Double O Level, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.